Fightstick Frenzy. Sorry, I couldn't think of a fun musical intro to this one like I did for the Goosebumps one, but it's done. Here it is. This is next entry, next create my latest creation for this event I created, Fall Fightstick Frenzy, and as you can see, we've got a very specifically Halloween themed one from a horror movie that's not Halloween, but is Trick or Treat, which is a pretty great movie if you've never seen it. It's kind of a weird cult hit thing. Like you see, if you ever go to Spirit Halloween or like Party City, any Halloween store, you often will see a bunch of merch of like the slasher characters, Jason, Michael Myers, Leatherface, Ghostface, all that, and you'll often see this guy next to them. That's Sam. He's like the mascot of Trick or Treat, and it's weird that he gets included alongside these like big franchise characters because there's only one Trick or Treat movie. There's a sequel has been in development for like ever now, and I'll believe it once I see it. Supposedly it's almost done, but I don't know. It's been in development for a long time. And also the first one was a direct to video, like a direct to DVD release. So it's kind of cool, but also weird that this little movie is held up in the same like vein, at least merchandising wise, as like the huge ones that have sequels in the double digits. Anyway, getting off topic there. Fight Stick. The main unique feature of this is the joystick this time around. I love my unique toppers. Started like figuring that out with the maple one, and now I've got it with him. This is another Funko product. This is a Funko Soda. If you've never seen those, they're still making those. Dorbs got discontinued, sadly, but the sodas I think they're still doing. Not as popular as the Pops, so I'll probably discontinue those too, but they come in these like soda cans, hence why they're called Funko Sodas. And it's not a blind box, you know what you're getting, but there is a small chance you get like the special variant of them. You can see there the Chase variant. I get the Chase variant of this one, I guess, has the lollipop knife. No, it's not a knife. He uses the lollipop that's bitten off as a sharp weapon, but that one, the non-Chase one, just has the sack. But anyway, this is like the right exact same size as like a regular ball top joystick. Although what made it a little difficult was, as opposed to what I did in my little short video here, what I did with Tron here, this is Adorbs. Those can pop right off just with force, because they're mostly hollow inside. And Funko Pops are similar, but these sodas, the heads at least are not hollow. They're pretty dense because they're smaller, and I that's good production value, cool. But as far as my purposes of cutting them off, it was a little harder. I had to actually like use a knife and saw through it. I still have the body in here. Oh, and it all comes with a little pog thing. Yeah, there's his body, and kind of looks like he's whole when you put him that way. But anyway, other bizarre feature of this that you've probably already noticed is what the heck is going on with my buttons. So Sam, wears a burlap sack. I want to do something fun with the buttons, other than just colors. Also, I didn't have any buttons that matched the color scheme of the case here. So I was thinking, like, what's something I haven't done yet? And I thought about textured buttons. And if I made textured burlap buttons, then it would kind of fit the theme. Wouldn't be super practical or comfortable, but it worked. So this is the result of copious amounts of super glue and little burlap strips that I got from dollar store. They were like craft section, their Halloween section. There's a bunch of these things. They were like little leaves and flowers made of like burlap strips. Again, it's a dollar store, but I got a bunch of packs of these for just $1 and just like ripped them up and super glued the heck out of them over the buttons. So the buttons are mostly hidden. Not perfectly round, obviously, far from it, but they work. And they give you that kind of weird texture when you're playing with this, which I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's thematic. It's a creepy movie, a kind of creepy, odd movie, and it gives you a creepy, odd feeling when you're playing it. well, when I'm playing the game, or whatever game you're playing, there isn't a trick or treat game. As I wish there was, but anyway, the box itself is another Spirit Halloween grab. They have a lot of those in there this year. I've seen them in like Spencer's and Hot Topic too, but Spirit Halloween has obviously more specifically horror themed ones. So this was kind of a last minute purchase because I already wasn't that interested in some of the other ones, but then I went back a second time and they had this one, and it's has a little quote on the top, very disturbing quote: "Poison, drowning, claw, or knife. Many ways to take a life. So many ways to take a life." Kind of weird. And the art on this one, unlike the Goosebumps one, is the exact same on the back. So there you can see the full art. And the reason why the head or the joystick is way up there is so it covers his head. It would look weird if his head was protruding from his stomach and he had another head that a ways. And it actually isn't the most uncomfortable though. It kind of works to that extension, at least for me. I don't know. It depends on playing this on my lap versus like on a surface, but it works. And I did a pretty decent job of mounting the joystick. It does feel pretty good when I do that. And again, it's like the head of the Funko Soda is... Sorry, there I had to grab something to demonstrate. It's like the perfect size of a ball top joystick. So here's a regular ball top, and there's the head of Sam. Notice how it's like, he's a little bigger, but it's like very, very close. And it's very comfortable to use. It's not awkward at all like the Maple Leaf was. So let's see this in action. Alright, I decided to change things up this time. Instead of showing a fighting game on my Steam Deck, I'm showing a shmup, which is Mushihime-sama, on my Nintendo Switch in this Mushihime-sama arcade mini mount thing that I've showed off in a previous video. I actually have played this game for literally 5 minutes so far, so I'm not really showing my gameplay abilities, but I'm showing you that the controller works. As before, with the other ones, all the Fightsticks I've made run with GP2040 and a Raspberry Pi Pico. It's no exception, so it runs well on Switch and PS3 and PC, and could run on PS4 with some weird software stuff that I haven't done. But here's a Switch. And I forgot to show this before, but those are the home button, touchpad button, which on the Switch is the screenshot button, select, or minus, and start. So I'm going to have to press one of those to get started here. To unpause. Oh, I already threw a bomb. I forgot what buttons I had about to push. But yeah, you can see it's working. I'm moving. I'm shooting. It's like an adventure. Then, bomb there. Yeah, so the buttons work. And the burlap weirdness of the buttons is bothering me less than I thought it would. The shoot button, though, the one I have, at least the one I have mounted to this bottom left here, is the button is a little... The way the burlap's stuck to it, it's a little stickier than some of the others. But, so yeah, you gotta kind of press that one harder. But it still works. I'm surprised I have not died yet, because I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm like watching the gameplay through my camera, not actually at the screen. So I don't know how I am still surviving right now. Am I on easy mode? I don't remember if I put it on easy mode. Well, no, I'm not on like expert super extreme mode either, but yeah, everything's working. The controller is working, and it is fun. It is functional. It is trick or treat. The fight stick. It is full fight stick frenzy. Don't have much to say else, but I will be closing off Fall Fight Stick Frenzy before the end of the month. I have 2 more to do. They're pretty much built, but they have to be wired. Yeah, there I did. But I don't know if I'm gonna have adequate time to finish wiring them. And like I said before, I might just have to record what I have and just show you the stick itself without the demo. One of them I think I'll be able to get around to. The other one, though, I have more soldering to do with it, so I don't know if I'll have time for that. It's if this was the only thing I was doing this month, that would be a different story, but this is a very, very... October is for the past like few years now, it's been a very busy month for me at work and with other Halloween related things I sign up for and volunteer for. So I still got you though. I still have made my fight sticks for the frenzy, and technically, fall. I said fall fight stick frenzy, not Halloween fight stick frenzy. If I go by that, I give myself a little more time. But I'm gonna finish up what I have and show you that once it's ready. I will try to finish wiring. If I don't, again, I'll just show you the demo of what it looks like, what the other two look like. Again, there's two, which means if I count the maple one, then this would be the third because the Goosebumps is the second. I'll have five by the end of Fall Fight Stick Frenzy. So it will be five Fall Fight Stick Frenzy. That's a good tongue twister. So thanks for watching. Be on the lookout for the next one. If the next one turns out how I'm expecting it to, I'm actually very excited for it. This one was actually, I wasn't originally planning on. Again, I saw this box at Spirit Halloween and got a little inspired. This one was actually pretty, other than like dealing with super glue on the burlap, this was actually quite easy to do compared to the others because it's a bigger case. And I didn't do anything weird with wiring or anything, just the joystick. Oh yeah, I guess I can show you the wiring. Yeah, nothing pretty to look at, but there it is. There's a lot more space in these than there was in SpongeBob and Goosebumps, and it is nice. But I do like smaller form factors sometimes, so we'll see how that plays out with my last one of the month, the one I need to solder. No more hints yet, because you'll see it eventually. But thanks for watching. Happy almost Halloween now. We are less than a week from Halloween at this point. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your spooky month. Have a good one, everyone.